Today I will solve the question number 21, and this question is from Theory of Machine. The question is on the screen. A balanced rigid disc mounted on a rigid motor has four identical point masses each of 10 grams attached to 4 points on the 100 radius circle shown in the figure. The rotor is driven by a motor at uniform angular speed of 10 radian per second. If one of the masses gets detached, then the magnitude of the resultant unbalanced force on the rotor is. So we have to find the magnitude of the resultant unbalanced force. Okay, this is the balanced rigid disc when four masses are mounted on the disc. Okay, but when one of the masses gets detached, then this disc will be unbalanced. Okay, and in this condition the force which will be applied on the disc will be unbalanced force. So in the question we have to find the resultant unbalanced force. So in this condition, in this condition, when the disc is balanced, so in this condition summation of all the forces in x direction will be equal to 0, and summation of all the forces in y direction will be equal to 0. So resultant force Fr will be equal to 0. Resultant force on the disc will be equal to 0. But in this case, the summation of all the forces in x direction will not be equal to 0, and the forces in y direction will not going to be 0. So the resultant force in this condition will be unbalanced resultant force, and this will not be going to 0. Okay, so this will not be equal to 0. So we have to calculate this unbalanced force. So as we know that summation of all forces in x direction can be written as summation of mr omega square cos theta. Okay, and summation of all forces in y direction can be written as summation of mr omega square sin theta. As in the question it is mentioned that one of the masses gets detached. Okay, we are assuming that the mass d gets detached. Okay, so we have rest of the masses a, b and so in this condition we are having only mass a, b and c, and these three masses will create unbalanced force. Okay, so this can be written as, here m and r are same and omega square is given as 10 radian per second. So mr omega square can be taken outside, so this will be equal to mr omega square can be taken outside, and it will be equal to cos theta 1, cos theta a, cos theta b and cos theta c. So cos theta a, if you talk of cos theta a, so the angle made by this line, so the angle for mass a will be equal to 0. So this angle cos 0 plus for point b the angle, this angle it will be equal to 90. So cos 90 plus the angle for mass c will be equal to, we are measuring angle from point a, so this angle will be equal to 180. Okay, so this will be equal to cos 180. So similarly it will be equal to mr omega square sin 0 plus sin 90 plus sin 180. Okay, so this is equation 1 and this is equation 2. So finally summation of fx will be equal to mr omega square into cos 0 is 1 cos 90 0, cos 180 -1, so this will be equal to 0, and summation of Fy will be equal to mr omega square into sin 0 is 0, sin 90 is plus 1, and sin 180 will be equal to 0, so this will be equal to mr omega square. So putting value of m is 10 gram, so converting it into kilogram, so this will be equal to 10 to the power minus 3 into r is 100 mm, so it will be equal to 0.1 meter, and omega is 10, so this will be equal to 10 square. So finally it will be equal to 0.1, okay, and this will be equal to in 0.1 Newton. So the resultant unbalanced force Fr will be equal to root of summation Fx square plus summation Fy square. So this will be equal to root of summation Fx is 0 square plus this is 0.1 square. So this will be equal to 0.1 square. So resultant force will be equal to Fr will be equal to 0.100 Newton. Okay, so this is the our answer, and we have calculated resultant unbalanced force on the disk when one of the masses gets detached. Okay,